Get set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now the 3-2 pitch. is swung on and missed. He got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .375 hitter. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Heath Fillmyer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. 8th home run on the season for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he has been, pardon the cliche, en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First offering on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it, and there are two away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. One and two. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 New York. In is Jorge Soler. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 3.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska. He's had to move to the outfield, not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pitch is popped up. O'Hearn on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Hicks playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here it comes on 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. O'Hearn, base runner at first with 1 out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Chesler Cuthbert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Down the third baseline. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. LeMahieu is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Aaron Judge will be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Phillips is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gordon going back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Torres, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. 5-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Whit Merrifield, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken but called a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it, and no one will track it down. Another payoff pitch. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Lucas.
So here's the Royals DH, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And Duda behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Perez at second. Duda at first. One gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals get one back on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The pitch. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
14, Brett Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Yankees are challenging the previous play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And there's ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A swing and a ground ball to third. Urshela fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, Whit Merrifield. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Cuthbert leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 5-1. Kevin McCarthy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Nobody out, runner on first. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Ready to take his hacks again. Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Torres.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw over to the bag. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is foul right side. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yanks strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lucas Duda. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And that misses. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fastball well outside. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Tommy Kingley takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Duda, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Royals leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak
Now
to 8
batting,
games. Are you
catcher,
aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
So digging in now, Brett Phillips. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Chris Owings, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. KC down in order. They're down 5-1. Tim Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron
Judge will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Hill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 5-1. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Stepping in, Chesler Cuthbert. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Eighth inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no
Now
doubles
batting.
defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Soler is off at first with 2 away. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down here 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball well outside. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Hard liner to center field. Phillips patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. One out, nobody on. take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
No.
Now in the box, Lucas Duda, lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5.
Lucas Duda.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 66.
Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino notches his 3rd win of the year. Heath Fillmyer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.